All right, everybody, welcome to the video here for lesson number 6, the reciprocal functions. We're kind of, in this lesson, taking everything we now know and putting it all together. We're drawing our triangles, we're finding all the ratios. We might have radian measurement. There's a ton of stuff going on here, and we also now know all these new functions for trigonometry. So number 1 says that we have this angle, and it's between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. Again, these are 2 radian measurements you should know right away, which tells us this is a quadrant 2 angle. So let's draw a quadrant 2 triangle. It tells us to find the 5 trig functions. If we know that sine is 2/3, so the opposite side is 2, the hypotenuse side is 3. So if I do a squared plus 2 squared equals 3 squared, I can find the missing side as the square root of 5. Now let's think though, we're in quadrant 2, so certain things are going to be positive, certain things are going to be negative. So we already know sine, so we should be able to find cosecant really easily. It's just the reciprocal of sine, so 3/2. If we find cosine, cosine is negative in quadrant 2, and it would be the adjacent side over the hypotenuse side, meaning we should be able to find secant, which is also negative, because whatever the reciprocal is, it's negative as well. And that would be the reciprocal of that, which would be 3 over square root of 5, and let's just clean that up for a second. So we get negative 3 square roots of 5 over 5. There's your secant value. The tangent value is also negative. It's opposite over adjacent. We can clean that up a little bit, rationalize it. So there's your tangent value. Your cotangent value is the reciprocal of tan, so it's also negative. Take the reciprocal before you did the rationalizing. So you want to take the reciprocal of this fraction here. That was the first ratio we found. So if I flip that, I get square root of 5 over 2. No rationalizing needed. All right. Number 2 says, find the secant if the cosine is 0.3. 0.3 is really the fraction 3 over 10. So the secant is the reciprocal of that, so that would be 10 over 3. Knowing that you can change decimals to fractions, hey, look at that. We just did this pretty easily. Cosecant, if the sine is negative 0.5. Negative 0.5 is negative 1/2. So the cosecant of theta is negative 2 over 1, or just negative 2. Cotangent, if the tangent is 10, well, that tells us the cotangent is 1 over 10. And sine, if the cosecant is negative 10 over 9, which tells us the sine is also negative, but this time 9 over 10. Just flip the fraction. If you just know which ones match up, you know which ones you can flip, and you're good to go. Hopefully that video made sense, and I will see you all soon.